Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, our focus is on the Nigerian economy from the perspective of industry operators. And so let's talk. We shall be featuring the distinguished and award-winning CEOs of Trip Expose, God is the Greatest Travels and Tours Limited, JC Travels and Tours Limited, and Jetworld and Export Limited. On Spot On, we shall bring you a pleasant, stylish, and customer-friendly professional, certified travels and tour services management consultant, purpose-driven entrepreneur, teamwork advocate, and industry leader, Omolola Adeshina, who is the founder and chief executive officer of JT World Travels Limited, a fast-rising travels and tour solutions provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025. And on the face-to-face is a perfect gentleman, symbol of integrity, experienced import and export support service strategies, certified international trade freight forwarding management expert, versatile entrepreneur, team player, and industry captain, Dr. Aziz Abayomi Mustafa, who is the founder, managing director, and chief executive officer of Visit the World Cargo Logistics Limited, an international standard freight forwarding and logistics services provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025. It's a package you must see. Stay with us.
Like we all know, what fuels, movement, aviation, most especially any kind of logistic, what fuels it is 60 to 70% petrol. And we all know that what's the solution to petrol? We have the crude oil. If more refineries can work, if they can make it work, so to say, I think we'll be able to solve that problem more than 67%. Yeah. People will have to react a certain way, most especially when they are not satisfied, either with your service or with the commodity whatever service you're rendering. Satisfaction comes first, and as a business owner, patience is an important virtue. It's never too much, except if it's not going to be enough. So you must exercise patience. Let moments pass. It is not every moment that you must react to, whatever kind of situation it is. So far they are not satisfied. You have to explain why it is not your intention and how you're willing to support in making sure that the burden is not 100% a burden on them. To stabilize the naira, a producing society, will have something substantial to back up their currency, right? If we are not producing, how do we back up the currency? Let's have more industries, indigenous owned industries, and not people, not multinational companies that will come and. I'm not saying don't invite multinational companies, probably because they have the expertise and all that. But let's encourage, factories and industries that can produce essential commodities that people need on a daily basis.
Omotayo Adelowo, an elegant, friendly, and purpose-driven professional, symbol of integrity, certified travels and tour services management specialist, astute entrepreneur, team player, and industry leader, is the founder and chief executive officer of Trip Expose, a trustworthy travels and tours company in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
Trip Expose was started out of necessity, really. At the time, I wanted to leave the place where I was working. It was a travel and tours company as well. But then I wasn't getting what I wanted from it for a lot of, because of a lot of factors. So eventually I decided, this is the time to actually move, because I had gotten the skills that I needed. But management wasn't working for me. So that was how I started Trip Expose. And before you knew it, I started pitching travel to my family, my friends, and before I knew it, some people got interested. They were like, okay. So I planned my first trip, and after the planning, people came back. They had an amazing experience, and they were really happy. So that bettered a company. So what seemed like a little idea, skyrocketed into a company that, a lot of people can look up to today, that, plan my trip, and they know that we've got them covered, we've got them sorted out. What we do at Trip Expose, we issue flight tickets, we help with hotel bookings, we help with visa advisory, we advise clients on the best kind of visas to get and how to go about it. We help with vacation packages as well, whether honeymoons or you're planning a wedding or you're going for a birthday celebration or you're having a girls trip, whatever it is, anything travel, as long as it has to do with travel, we are there, we'll sort it out for you. Our mission is simple, yet very powerful, to make sure that travel is accessible, affordable and unforgettable for everyone who comes across our travel company. And our vision is also to ensure that we are one of the top travel agencies in Africa. With our wealth of knowledge and our expertise, we have helped a lot of clients create lovely experiences, and that's what we're all about. What makes us unique really is our unwavering commitment to our clients. We make sure that our clients are sorted at every point in time, and irrespective of where in the world they are. Let's take, for example, we have a client who is in Dubai, and we know that Dubai is 3 hours ahead of us. Or we have a client who is in the US, maybe they are 7 hours ahead of us. We do not say, we're sleeping, this client should sort himself. No, we don't do that. So what makes us unique is every minute, every second counts for us. The industry is doing well, but we need much more support from the government, better infrastructures when it comes to local tourism, better tourism centers, management of those tourism centers, such that we can actually have people come from outside the country and they know that, we're coming to Nigeria, because Nigeria is actually a beautiful country. Yes, Nigeria is beautiful, but we hope that along the line, maybe when we have a new minister of tourism, or the present one will look into it, and would do better when it comes to travel and tourism locally in Nigeria.
Ajibade Olumide Joseph, an amiable gentleman, customer-friendly professional, certified travels and tour services management consultant, astute entrepreneur, teamwork advocate, and industry leader, is the founder, managing director, and chief executive officer of God is the Greatest Travels and Tours Limited, a fast-rising travels and tours company in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
I've been working with different travel agencies. So GITG Travel and Tours Limited was a very long time idea, but was founded and established on the 16th of February 2025. Here in GITG Travels and Tours Limited, we offer all travel-related services such as international passport, visa assistance, protocol services, pick-up from the airport to your final destination, travel insurance, and every other travel services. Our vision in GITG is to own an aircraft in the nearest future, whereby a lot of youth in the aviation industry is really going to benefit from, and also to create and solve solution to every visa circumstances. And our mission is to be the #1 leading travel agency around the world, known for creating an essential and unforgettable travel experiences, and also connecting people around the world with passion. And so far so good, we've been able to receive a lot of clients that their visa has been denied, and we are able to create solutions to it, and we have been able to maintain a strong and an honest relationship with most of our clients. God is the one that is unique here in GITG Travels and Tour, and we are always being transparent with our clients. When we tell them A, they meet A, they don't meet B. So we've always been honest, and our pricing is low comparing to a lot of agencies out there. We are necessity, and why I say we are necessity in Nigeria is that everybody has his own profession, right? As agents, you've actually met with a lot of people, you've met with a lot of visa refusal. You already know how you can go about. You look into why the visa was denied, then you create solutions to it. For instance, 5 people that their visa was denied, I already know why this person's visa was denied, this person's visa was denied, this person's visa was denied. If another person came in with solved visa, I already know how I'm going to solve the issue. So we are necessity. This is what I specialize on, and I know what the visa officer wants to see. I already know what they are talking about. As an agent, I need to clear every doubt that will make the visa officer reject the visa. Travel agents are really necessity, so we are doing good. There are clients that usually put blame on their agents as a result of airline cancelling their flight. Are you getting me? So in such situation, you need to calm them and explain better to them. But some clients will not want to listen to you. They will be like, you are the one that suggested the airline to me, so you should be the one to carry the flight. You need to get me another ticket. So such things we usually tell our clients, that if an airline cancel flight, is not the fault, is not on us. So in such scenario, if such scenario later happen, so the blame is not going to be put on her. So secondly is that when it comes to visa aspects, we are not the visa consular. We don't give 100%. Do you understand? But we will tell our clients that we will do the necessary thing we need to put in place for the visa to be approved. So we don't give 100% because we are not the one that is going to approve the visa. We have 90% successful rate here in GITG Travel and Tours Limited.
Chidiebere Uguja, a young, dedicated and focused professional, certified travels and tour services specialist, astute entrepreneur, teamwork advocate and industry leader, is the founder and chief executive officer of JC Travels and Tours Limited, a fast-rising travels and tour support solutions provider in Nigeria and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
What we're doing is satisfying our clients, knowing that, showing up every day, putting a smile on their faces, carrying out their jobs, diligently and on time. Breaking the news to them that we've gotten their visas and our requests have been carried out successfully. This keeps us going. It gives us the energy to carry on our jobs, daily, show up, and it helps us to, build up more confidence, in the job. So I think showing up every day and making our customers satisfied keeps us going. And also our motto is, your satisfaction is our priority. So I think if you take our reviews, they speak for us. So I see JTRT as the lead travel agency in Africa, competing with the best agencies around the world, not only in Africa. That's why I see ourselves in a couple of years to come, because our customers are satisfied, our reviews speak for us, and I know that we are going there, we will get there. We just have to continue what we do every day, that is show up, carry out our daily activities, satisfy our customers, do what we have to do, be transparent to our customers, and talk about it. I would advise Nigerian youth on career pursuit to learn a skill. If you finish university and you come out, there are no jobs for you, you can learn a skill. Or if you have a skill, you can start up small.
Jerry Onyeka Clement, an astute visionary and resourceful entrepreneur, symbol of integrity, business development and management expert, international travel support services management strategist, team player and industry captain, is the founder, managing director and chief executive officer of Jetworld and Export Limited, a multi-dimensional world-standard international travels, export, logistics and marketing support services company in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
Anyway, in our country, Nigeria is a very fertile ground. You get, in fact, it's like a canal land where milk and honey flows. But it depends on you now seeing it that way. Okay? Yes, we have difficulties in Nigeria, especially when it comes to business. Do you get? But you have to take a strong decision for you to conquer those challenges that will come your way. Because those challenges that will make your business stand strong. If you are looking at challenges will not come, definitely it will come. The government policies will be there, all right, environmental effects. Do you get? So these are the factors that will affect that business not to grow. And again, getting customers. So you have to also strategize a way for your marketing to be very strong. Because Nigeria are very strong people, and especially when it comes in our field. So you have to like think deep, know what to talk to convince someone to give you his money. Do you get? So that is generally in Nigerian setting up environment of business. You have to take decision, dedication, doggedness for you to overcome. My name is Jerry Onyeka Clement. Clement is my surname. Then my grandfather's name is Olinya. Alright, I'm from Enugu State, Nigeria, but was born and brought up in Kaduna, and I grew up in Port Harcourt. And I studied geology and mining, but I'm now in the travel sector.
Omolola Adesina, a pleasant, stylish and customer-friendly professional, certified travels and tour services management consultant, purpose-driven entrepreneur, teamwork advocate and industry leader, is the founder and chief executive officer of Jetworld Travels Limited, a fast-rising travels and tour solutions provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
Jetworld Travel was established 6 years ago. I've been a travel agent for like 15 years. I've been working for other travel companies before I established mine, and it has been amazing. Jetworld Travel is a travel agent where we specialize in family vacation, tour, travel consultations such as US, Canada, JK country, and we're also running a Qatar package at the moment for July, where we take families to tour, single people, friends, package for them, where they have so much memories to remember and so on. Our vision is to be a leading travel and tour company recognized across the world. Our mission is to deliver travel experience that inspire culture, connection, and beautiful memories. We do not believe in one size fits all. Our service is tailor-made to suit the need, interests, and budget of every client to have a great travel experience. Travel and tourism section in Nigeria has grown and has created more job opportunities to society, promotes domestic and international way for tourism. I think the current inflation and high cost of maintenance is affecting the aviation section right now. If governments can subsidize the fuel sector and also reduce tax, at least tickets will come down a little. At Jetworld Travel, we build customer trust, manage and resolve our customer dissatisfaction with professionalism. We continue to turn challenges to opportunity, and that keeps us moving. If we can restore the value of Naira and build our own economic system, spending less foreign currency, the value of Naira will increase. I wish the government can interfere more. We should also do more of export and less import. We depend so much on importation, which is not really good for the economy. Our long-term goal is to build a tourist brand that stands out for the integrity, innovation, and positive impact, not just Nigeria but worldwide, and building experience that creates memories and connects people around the world. Nigerian youth on career pursuit needs to upgrade their skills, look good, communicate and interact well, be smart with any good opportunity that comes their way. Like we said, Rome is never built. Lack of integrity and frequent dishonor of contracts are serious challenges in Nigerian business environment. They not only erode trust, but also discourage both local and foreign investments. While the lack of integrity may be a common issue in Nigerian business, it does not have to define your business. Company that chooses integrity upon the agreement and business transformation will always have a competitive edge, both local and global. We lack the adequate infrastructure and skills in Nigeria. Tourism growth is slow but steady. It's not a get-rich sector. Successful local television, consistent brand building, quick to local reality. My name is Mrs. Adeshina Mora. I'm the CEO of JT World Travel, married and blessed with 3 beautiful kids. I'm the easygoing type and a friendly person. I love blessing people around me, encourage and support in my own little way. Lastly, I love my family a lot and I love my business.
Dr. Aziz Abayomi Mustafa, a perfect gentleman, symbol of integrity, experienced import and export support service strategies, certified international trade, freight forwarding management strategies, versatile entrepreneurial expert, team player and industry captain, is the founder, managing principal and chief executive officer of AZ World Cargo Logistics Limited, a frontline international trade, freight forwarding and logistics solutions provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
To be successful in Nigeria is very, very simple, for the fact that we have a complex economy and we have complex people. To be successful is to have a mission, integrity. Let your customer know what you are doing. Let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. It will take you time, but at the end of the day, the sky is the beginning for you. AZ World Cargo Logistics is a freight forwarding company. Started far back as 2012, but personally, I've been in the industry for over 2 decades now. I've been in the industry for 23 years. What brings AZ Logistics is we have a problem in the industry and we want to provide a solution. And so far so good, we have been able to provide that solution for over a decade now, and we are still going strong. What makes AZ unique is 99% of our clients, we don't know them. We have never met them face to face. It's based on referral. And you understand, when someone refers you to something, that means they have an excellent service or a good relationship. And over the years, we have not disappointed our clients. Whenever the problem arises, we make sure we find a solution to the problem without hurting our clients, and they are happy about that. So the services we render at AZ is international freight forwarding, we do maritime consultancy, international business consultancy, we do offshore logistics, we do break bulk, we do what we call locally here clearing and forwarding services. Then we are aviation experts, we are into marine. So we are supporting the government in terms of exporting. outside Nigeria so that we can have balances in our foreign reserve so that the dollar and the naira can go hand to hand. So we export a lot of export outside Nigeria, being agricultural produce. We have a farmer that come to us for consultancy, then we do that, then we export, we give them the best services going by air or by seas, and sometimes they ask us what are the things they need in this country. We give them, you know, as a freight forwarder, we understand the regulations of the countries. You can't just bring anything to the country. There's a rules and regulations. So as a freight forwarder, we have a community whereby we discuss and tell our clients this is what they need here, this is what they need there, and they work up on it, and everything went as far as good for them. Our mission is to be your partner in hassle-free shipping, no matter your needs. And our mission is to make Nigeria shipping experience easy, reliable, and affordable for all business sizes. Where for the achievements, so far so good today, we have so many clients across all sectors. We have in telecommunication, we have in automobile, we have in agri sectors, then we have in aviation sectors. So over the years, we have built what we call trust and integrity, which is we don't.
It has been doing so well.
And for me, I started out as a programmer.
Yeah, I mean, we've had fun. I think that's been like our major challenge.
And that's a fine place to call it a wrap on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to eomcoms.com and any of our other social portals, as you can see on the screen. Thank you very much, our valued sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorgo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.